Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished the arena, and that got me access to the place where I can construct the Essence of Balance, but not the place where I put it. Right, there's a zone here. Possibly secret treasure crypt. Anyway, why am I looking at my map? I'm trying to go to Oblivion. And that's not too hard to do. Oh right, and I have hub keys to put in places. Oblivion is... Actually, does that have a thing here? I think it doesn't. I think I just use the desert one. Yeah, well, if I'm going there... Hang on, so... Yeah, I know what I'm doing there in theory. So I might as well power up. There's a boss fight in there. And I'm gonna give it a try. Anger, invisibility... And desert is... other side. This one, I think? Okay. So in here I go straight north. And I'm gonna have to take a bit of a fall to get in here, so... Alright, I gotta go all the way here. I don't know a safe way to do this. Oh. Oh. Never mind! Okay. Not so straightforward. So I need to teleport in here from someplace else. Ah, now I don't know how to get there then. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, guess I'm probably not doing that today because I don't think I have access to this. It could be for Skull Return. If it's not, what's this? I found something. So if I go this way... where is... that's here. Well, is that just up above on this? Well, now I can see that one. Oh, maybe it's nothing? Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just the map being funny. See, now it's showing me this too. Yeah, it's just the map being funny. Okay, never mind. Not finding anything here as it turns out. Okay. Sure. Okay, well, let's go somewhere else, I guess. Since apparently I'm not doing this today. Okay, so that means... What did I just see? Big maggot? Huh. I was always looking the other direction when I was standing in that spot, I guess. Are you hungry? Sure. Okay. So something I noticed... Right, so I learned to make the citizens angry at me and then decided I didn't want to actually do that. Something I noticed. One, I can make red gems very easily. Two, there is a trade here that's of interest. That's clearly repeatable. I could perhaps, since red gems are so easy to make, I could trade a few mushrooms for like maxed out skills. And I think that might be worth doing. So in order to do that, I would need to see, not just mushrooms, mudwort and... Yeah, so, blood drop cap. Do I have a repeatable way to get these, by the way? Is there an herb shop here in town? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so it looks like those are finite. But if I want 133 aetherweed. Yeah, so blood drop caps, those are a bit of a shortage. Crystal flowers, I have 6 here and I have 19 on me. Yeah, these are quite precious, making these fairly precious. Okay, so if I want to make blue gems, I can use rocks for that. If I want to make green gems, I can use that in mudwort. Okay, and... Oh, did I use all my red gems? What did I spend them on? Yeah, so I now have 0 since I just spent that one. but I can make more. I have only 19 rocks. Yeah, so rocks are precious. Okay, so economy is getting complicated. Here's one red gem that I'm using as a puzzle key once I get Bane. I want to go to Pat's courtyard, which means... I don't think there's a way directly there, is there? There's a way to something... Yeah, so I can't go here yet. Ooh, that is slightly unpleasant. So I would go to Marshlands. Central hub for many things. Okay, so this wouldn't be so easy because I have a... I mean, I don't have that much of a mushroom shortage. I have a bit of a rock shortage. Well, I have a lot of blue gems that I could transform. And weirdly enough, I prefer to do that rather than my rocks. But I need to stop throwing rocks in places. Like, they need to be treated as valuable materials because they do all sorts of stuff. So yeah, just quit throwing rocks. I need them. They're money, apparently. Do I need that much money? Maybe. How far does a blue gem throw? Less far than a rock. Okay. Alright, how many blue gems do you suppose I have? Well, green, I'm going to turn green into red, and I don't really use green on its own that much. So let's just get... Okay, so let's say I could have all the skills I could ever want. I would take Athletics 5 for everybody. Let's just say Athletics 3 for everybody, so that's 12. Concentration 5 for everybody. Let's say 3 for everybody, so that's 24. Dodge 3 for everybody who doesn't have it, so that's 30. 4 more firearms, 34. What's your range? You do missile weapons, and you're pretty good at it. You don't really care about armor, you don't really care about magic in particular. There's a little bit I could do with magic. Some critical. So what is that, 39? So yeah, I mean, the story is I could use about as many of these as I can reasonably get. Let's pick a goal. If I'm buying these, then I should have something in mind for exactly what I want to do with them. So, things I don't have that I specifically want. You were just getting overloaded, so Athletics 3 for Yarak would be great. And it would get you 60 bonus health, which is not nothing. Okay, Athletics 3 for Yarak. In service of that, I'm going to start on that right now. And yeah, you would like another point in dodge. Sure, that can be a natural level up, maybe. That'll probably happen. I'm in the level range where level ups start to get real slow. What does this do? Oh, that's a map button. I see. That's a menu button. Okay. And that's a sleep button. Don't think I've ever pressed that. You do want some more firearms, but do you really care? Hardly. No, when would I care about this? Your firearm is this. That's okay damage. It could be more. I just feel like I should do something with them, but like, if I have alternatives for everybody, then what's the point? Okay, so at least 2 more. Do you care about critical? A little bit? Yeah, sure, certainly. But not that much. +3, okay, 5. Like, I'm not really having energy problems with these people. Any of them. So I don't currently care about that. They could cast shield, though. Okay. They could cast shield, so 11 then. 5 + 6. for concentration 3 for the front 2. Okay. Let's do that. I'm going to try to manufacture 11 tomes of knowledge. That's going to take 11 blood drop caps, which is expensive. Yes, so my aversion to using healing potions I feel is very justified here. I'm not making any blue gems, certainly. Might make some green out of blue if I need to, but it doesn't look like I probably do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I still have just this big old caterpillar here. I don't even know how many is in that. Alright, so then that's 11 of these. Alright, that is the plan. Now, what are the herbs for sale over here? One of each. Like, yeah, I want that just for the blood drop cap. That is remarkably precious. I have 5 gold keys, and not that much else to do with them, but I'm not pinched on herbs. Like, I still have surplus. It's just, that would just be for my own, like, comfort in numbers. That's unnecessary. So, alright, I am manufacturing 11 red gems. I don't want to completely remove the incentive to level up, but honestly, if I did, why would that be a bad thing? By just, like, maxing out everybody's skills all the way. Petrification's still happening there. I didn't bring a jeweled amulet to try out this gold key transmutation, and I'm not in the mood for doing that, so that's fine. Alright, well, here's a bunch of red gems. This is a way to just, like, completely break the economy, which I'm totally okay with. It's kind of fun when a game lets you get away with that. Just by, like, realizing what you can actually do. There's probably a lot more I could do here that I'm not. But yeah, this was one thing that just I happened to think of that seemed like it made sense. Alright, so all of those are going to turn into books. And what am I getting? So that was Athletics 3 for Yurak and Conran? Concentration 3 for Yurak and Conran. Yeah, I think those two things. That's Storm City. And if I wanted more red gems, I could actually just kill all the citizens here. Like, that is an option. It lets me do it and the stores don't close. Oh, this feels weird. And, like, treasure chests give these out pretty freely. So again, this is just what the game's balanced around, it seems. Alright, so 5 for you, 6 for you. Get to reading. Huh, it's funny it says level up when it's just skill point. Okay. I guess actually I didn't need concentration 3, but it's nice to have. Alright, meditation and pack mule. So both of you now see, okay, so the trick with that is I need to carry some sort of wand-like thing around for that to be usable. Where's my whitewood wand? Is that really what I'm insisting on? Like, I could just use this. Sure, that's good enough. Is it, like, super heavy? It's a little heavy. It's not too heavy. Yeah, okay, so you can cast shield, and so can you. Great. Okay, so you two can cast shield now. And yeah, that is a spell that is not cast on me by the Sky Tower. Right, let me check on that. Like, defensive thingy is just invisibility, right? That's what I remember. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, I got water breathing. But yeah, just invisibility. Doesn't, like, give me anything else if I sit here. It's just invisibility. Alright. So, anyway. That's done. Cool. And you have more health and energy now, so that's gonna be great. Yeah, a significant amount of both. Cool. So Para gets all of the tomes of energy now. Alright. So, other stuff. I think if I can't do the Oblivion Dragon fight... There was Dungeon of Legend that I peeked into... Kinda wasn't very appealing. Like, I know I need to go there, and it's kind of the next thing, but I am feeling much more inclined to try out Magma Volcano. Let's see if I can survive there now. Because, like, I poked my head in so long ago. I just want to see what it's actually like, because I've leveled up so many times since then. It almost looks like I could go this way, but I can't. Alright, let's see this. Get ready to tunnel. Digging into the... Okay, we got teleported before we dug. Okay, so... Fire Crawlerns. That's interesting. Some other fiery stuff going on here. Let's get a fire shield up, for one thing. And... I have Icy Sword here. Okay, those are actually just bombs. Got it. Okay. Hi. Oops. Oops. No, can't charge this, right? Yeah, no, nothing. Oh! Successful hit drains life from target and heals you. Hold on, how does that work on undead things, I wonder? Well, it did not. Hold on, or is that a... No, that's not a special. Yeah, this has no special. Are you gaining health from this? Maybe I can't drain from elementals or something. It did not seem to be doing that. Okay. So opening gauntlet there was 0 issue. Got more dudes coming, eventually. You froze! You died! Here we go, this is good. You died. Alright, great. So, this instantly kills me. And it does not go out for long enough for me to do anything down there, so I need to deactivate that furnace. Uh-oh, I hear a sound I don't like. Ooh, this looks fun. The spike part of it, not so much. There's a key there. Or... I think that's a key. What is that? Shiny thing. Yeah, I think it's a gold key. The little circular thing from the spike is making it harder to see. So if I would go this way, it's very noisy in here, by the way. Alright, rock dude. You're getting shot with stuff. And you're hurting because of it. Ah. I don't think that's the right spell to cast. 0, huh? Hold on, is that always 0? No, wait a second. I think you did non-zero with a charged attack, but if I... Yeah. So I have to charge... Hey, rocks, thank you. That's valuable. So if I just do a regular attack... I wonder if that one is cold elemental. Because, like, this being cold damage seems to make it drop to 0 when I'm attacking the cold immune rock elemental. Maybe. Okay. So that's where he was standing. That door is going to open. Or so it looks to me. think this is just dodge the fireball. Alright. You could put something nasty in these little alcoves, and I would duck right into them and fall into that trap immediately. But it's nice that you didn't. Ah! Well. Ah, your head. That means you can't cast spells. Yeah, okay. So I guess I'm just gonna sit here and... Yeah, okay, so 0 from that. Well, you'll be taking a lot of damage. I don't think I got that experience, but experience has been kind of obsoleted now. Not entirely, but kind of. Yeah, so healing potions. Very precious. Like the ones that are already brewed, I can use, but like... If I need to make more red gems, then I need to save my things. Blood drop cap, that's what the things are called. Okay, you go there. Crystal shard charging, you go there. Rocks, you go here. Ah. I'll keep them for throwing, but I'll feel bad about it. How about that? That's the compromise. I'll do it, but I'll feel guilty. Alright, so this place seems totally fine so far, in terms of getting it done now. So right, there's this place I haven't bothered to go yet, but I just kind of want to see what's up ahead here. Whoops! Well, okay, no injuries. So there was a rock monster in my way. Now there's not. Fireball's going both ways, huh? Well, alright, let's learn what's here. Those are some hot fireballs. Yeah, so this passage, much less friendly. I would obviously put a force field behind my back when I did this for real. Firebomb is here, okay. Cheese, okay. Lockpicks, and then I get... Ow. Dead. Find another of these. Here, get in the hallway. Smack, smack. Well, if this is just speculative, then I don't care about what I'm using. Chestband bars. And that's where that wall opens. Okay, so complete the loop there. Alright, let's do that better. It's unclear how those bars are going to go down. Alright, this is the one-way fireball. Alright, so you need a force field in you. In front of you. Just watching the timing for a moment. Seems pretty consistent. It's not. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. There was something here. A heavy shield. Alright. Force field might be expiring soon, just in case I'm gonna do this. Flurry should be good for breaking boxes. Was there not something here? Apparently not. Okay. That's not a flurry, that's nothing. Next one is left or right. Okay, fireballs both ways now. Yeah, so different intervals. Gotta watch both sides. Alright, that's fine. Not gonna bother with fire resistance. Oh boy. Okay, maybe I should. Well, I mean, for one thing, I'm just not gonna back up here. Alright, so that's a little bit of a problem. I guess I have to always charge this when I'm using it. Okay, that worked fine, actually. So yeah, chest. But the bars are closed. And that did not help. Okay. I could scan the buttons for walls. Every time. I could scan the walls for buttons. Oh, did that turn off the fire shooters? It may have. Okay, well that makes this a lot more pleasant to interact with. Alright, I will scan the walls for buttons. First I'm just going to do a basic check of the alcoves. Then I'll focus on the other walls if I don't find what I'm looking for. It also could be invisible, like I might need to actually click here because of the texture of those walls might just absorb a button or a lever. Oh, it did. And it was there. And that was, yeah, that was completely invisible. Alright, but I happened to click it, so I found it. Alright, the process worked. I have nothing to complain about. Alright, cool. Oh, blood rock cap. 2 of them. Wow, plate, that's the armor type here? Was I supposed to come here earlier? I mean, I technically had access from quite a long time ago. So maybe I was. Fireblade, already got one, but now I have 2. Alright, cool. So that was that section. So there's just like a bunch of random stuff here. Now I wonder, is there any amount of time where I can survive down there? Like it might only be the initial poof that hurts. What about now? No, it is not only the initial poof that hurts. You only took 1600 though, so fire resistance 100 might let me survive that actually. Can you get to 100? I think you'll be 1 point short, won't you? No. Oh, and everybody gets it actually except for the rats. Well, this is unpleasantly loud, but I can just loot all the stuff and be fine, weirdly enough. That's a pretty strong fire shield. Yeah, Jundle's Orb. I have how many of those now? Plenty. Okay, and I pulled the lever. The note did specifically mention fire resistance, so it sounds like that was exactly what I was supposed to do there. So Para, could I help out your fire resistance somehow? I wonder. Oh, you're not charged. Of course you're not. I used you recently. Okay, well, I can manage inventory for a bit. So do I want to run to Jandauge Orbs? Would that... Okay, so now one thing I would lose if I did that... Okay, energy 35, energy 25. So right now if I cast Poison Bolt, it does this. If I cast Poison Bolt now, it won't do that anymore, right? No, it does. Never mind. Hold on. No, this just does more damage. Okay. So if I was specifically doing poison damage, and I wanted 20% more, that's not insignificant, but it's not huge. Okay. I think this makes sense. I get a little more energy and willpower. Yeah, a lot more. Yeah, okay, that's actually quite nice. Alright, cool. Oh, this doesn't even have any requirements. Okay, so then, let's make this the thing that I carry around for you to use. Because the Jeweled Scepter of Ruling is less impressive, and this might actually have utility elsewhere. Alright, Plate Cuirass. Don't need. Heavy Shield. Don't need. Alright. I guess I'm taking the energy instead of the 1 more point of evasion. I'm fine with that. 9 rocks, sure. I have 45 here. That's a pretty good number. Alright, so there's like a spike floor down there. There's, oh, I haven't stepped in that spot. Well, you know, I'm not going to let that bother me because I will be going back there. Yeah, it sure seems like there's something here. Mines of Shadow Doom, right. I know what that zone is. I don't have access to you yet. Maybe later. but I don't have the key for that. There was a key in Magma Volcano, and I wasn't completely sure what it was. Right here might be the key for the mines, maybe. And this is closed. At least last I looked. Those are pressure plates. Huh. Okay. I did pull a lever. I don't think it opened that, but maybe it did and I didn't notice. Well, if it did, then I'll see it when I come back there. Okay, so I guess I'm volcanoing, so next time, whatever that is.